Those pants are wide, almost like you're wearing a maxi skirt, and then a very, very feminine neckline. So this is the Martha Stewart signature comfort stretch sleeveless jumpsuit. It's new, only order of the year, and 3 easy payments of $24 will get it home. So this comes in regular and petite length. So the regular is 27.5 inches in that inseam, and the petite is 24.5. Extra, extra small through 5X. And you could also add on the jacket that is my pick of the show if you wanted to do that too. So the item number on that one is A696139, but we will see it a little bit later on in the show. But if you're like, Sam, I want to shop your whole look, you can do that as well. And that's going to be coming up later on. But let's focus on the jumpsuit for now. So 3 great colors. Black, I mean, don't we just have those days that you can wear black? And the other thing to think about, if you're watching this and being like, girl, I do not want to get my arms out, you can do a simple t-shirt under this. You could do a black and white stripe. You could do a white. You could do a cream. I was trying this on earlier with the tunic. The sleeve wasn't quite right with the tunic to put the two together. But if you just had a regular t-shirt or even an elbow sleeve, could look really great with this underneath. So keep that in mind if you're thinking, if that's the only reason that you're thinking not sure. Then this is that soft olive. Now this is the color that I'm wearing. And then this color, we're calling it praline. So it's just that delicious, nutty latte color. Very warm, great color for kind of showcasing off a tan. So let's go on a little bit of a tour. We'll start at the top and we'll talk about the width of the straps here, because I feel like that's a concern for most of us is, are we going to see straps? These are really good wide straps, so you don't have to worry about any bra strap showing. The neckline, it is a scoop neck. It's not too high, it's not too low. It is just that appropriate neckline. There's also the cutouts under the arms have been designed so well. You know, the first thing I did was when I put this on was like, wait, can you see my bra? You cannot see it at the side. You know, you don't have to worry that you need to then wear something else underneath so that that can't be seen. Coming down to the middle, you have this elasticated waist, which is covered. So it just gives it a bit more of a finished look. You know, sometimes with an elasticated waist, it's like, oh, do I want to cover it with a belt? Do I need to do something else? 100% you could belt this. I think especially with the black, we do a really great obi belt, you know, like one of those leather belts from our own Compliments collection that I think would look so good over the black. You could do that. You could add a scarf, but you don't need to add a belt, you know, and you can also, as I have done, give it a little bit of a zhuzh so that it kind of bags over itself and you then don't need to. But you can see how this sits kind of flat like a true waistband. It doesn't have that look. You know, sometimes if I see something with an elasticated waist, I'm like, oh, now I feel like I need to cover it. With this, you don't need to. It just sits there. It looks polished. It looks finished. Pockets on either side. So, you know, you've got that there's a power in pockets. I think that's why we love them so much. There is something about having your hands in your pockets that just gives you something to do with your hands. You feel put together, but it kind of completes the look. And then this super wide leg. Now, when I heard Martha talking about this, she was saying it's almost like a dress, and it's true. It's you know, I love jumpsuits because I don't always find dresses are right for my curviness. I can kind of get lost in the volume of them. But this gives you the best of both worlds because you've got that feminine movement as if you were wearing a dress, but then you've also got the fact that you are still wearing pants with these, and this fabric, so soft. I mean, you know, it's called the comfort stretch, and it is smooth, it is silky, it is just that thing that you will want to put on. And I'm already deciding to get 2 colors of these as soon as we finish the show. So let me tell you the colors again so that you can make your choice. I am going to weirdly get the 2 colors that I'm not wearing, but maybe it's because I'm already wearing it. This one is the praline. So this comes in extra, extra small through 5X. And remember, you're choosing either regular or petite. So I am in the regular, which is a 27.5 inseam, which is interesting because I feel like this is, I must be getting smaller. Or the petite is a 24.5 inch inseam, but I'm 5'5" and I am in the small. That's the praline. Then this is the black. And then I am in that soft olive. And I'm actually thinking about sizing down, I'm going to be honest, when I buy this, because I'm in the small, but I feel like I could have it a little bit, just a little bit, but that's just my own take. So make of that what you will, especially if you shop with me a lot and you kind of see what I wear and what sizes I wear. But I feel like I could definitely just go, I just want the top to be a little bit more fitted on me. So A696933 is your item number. 3 easy payments of $24 will get this home, and I cannot wait for you to feel the fabric, because it's just yummy. Now, this is my pick of the show, and if you do like what I'm wearing, then this is it. This is